Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Creeper World 4. That is right, we are back yet again to the colony section, yet again for a new mini story series. It doesn't officially have a name, but it's from Banana Broom. This is Dark Moon, about a research center has gone dark on one of the moons orbiting the black hole. Find out why the research center has ceased communication and recover the research file. Now, all of these have story on them from Banana Broom, so I'm assuming this is the story arc, I guess. I mean, this has a research center, this has a research team, and then advanced technology, and then the last one's called Final Stand. I just saw Final Stand, and I was like, oh, if there's a Final Stand, I guess that's the story. Let's see how it is. That's really all I know about it. I did load this up, didn't put down towers or anything. Adria Clinton. It's important that you recover the base's data to find out what happened here, and why the base has been shrouded in darkness. I've sent down 3 beacons to assist you. At the moment, I cannot provide any more support, or any more help, as the southern base has also gone offline. Figure out what happened to the Northern Research Center, and then get off world. I don't want to stay here much longer. Something feels off. So, this is the Limap. And realistically speaking, you can land like here, fly over here, or move these, fly over here and turn this off. I think you can beat this map in like a minute, or maybe 2. We're going to do this, I think, the way you're intended to a degree, because it does give you a greener system here. Maybe I'll move like one of these around, but my goal is to sort of take over the map with beacons to get to here, not just, speed the map. So we are going to try and do that just for the sake of I don't even want to call it continuity, but I mean, it's like, I think it's what the map is supposed to be going for, like the essence of the map as far as I see, right? Let's move that out temporarily and see if we can, I don't know, that's going to get completely in the way, isn't it? That's fine right there. That's fine. I just want to be connected up to these as well as the towers. Unfortunately for me, we're good there, and we'll just keep it going. Oh, I messed up. Of course I messed up, it's fine. I blame the tower structure. That's my blame. So my goal is to basically just do this, right? I'll toss down a Factorio. That'll be fine. I will toss down a Refin as soon as possible. We have 3 urns. We want to grab those so we can get better mine rate on these as well as get out to here. And yeah, that's our plan. I guess I should do this right. So turn this off and turn on 2 of these. And then we'll just go from there. So this, with having these, I don't know how much extra generation we have. How much do we have? We have 2 at the start, or 1.6. So they're not exactly big, but they're big enough, right? It does help now that we're getting the Soylent going. We do have to worry about this because that will get to there, that'll get to there. We want to turn everything on, and we have to get our info caches. Oh wait, info cache isn't even required. That's interesting that the info cache isn't required, given that it's like the note said, make sure you get the data. So that's actually interesting. Did not realize that. So now our goal is to build these up, and in essence, from here, basically just move on. I mean, realistically, what I should do, in theory, is probably leave like 1 or 2, like this one here. You can still potentially mine from that, make a line over here, and keep going. But we're gonna try and do it, you know, as limited as possible. Energy is starting to come in at a better rate, so that's good. So we can start like spending on things that we're gonna need eventually, but not right now, right? So all of this, like, we're not using it, but the more we have, the better, right? So that's just good for business. The real key is getting this operational. Ooh, what I can also do is build like a turp. So right now, let's just say supply off. I want to make sure that gets built first. Good, because I definitely want this to be sucking up the goods, because we need some more beacons, of course. Unfortunately, this will spread. This will start getting its creep on, but I'm not like super worried about that, right? I mean, is this gonna take? Oh no, this isn't even gonna have enough Crystallis to do nothing, is it? Let's get our turp on. We're gonna want at least. I mean, realistically, I only needed 1, but that's fine. We'll build just a whole bunch more of these because we're gonna want them. I should probably sprinkle in some mortars and things. But for now, you know, just using the energy is key. This is coming in. How close are you to done? You're actually pretty close. That's actually closer than I imagined, so I'm very happy for that. And I guess I should build my urn port too, right? Gouda, Gouda, Gouda. Nice. Okay, so this can now start to move on out, which is good. We are still getting a crystal, which is also good. We're going to have our urn port. We're going to have this. So, yeah, that can't quite reach yet. So maybe do something like that. You can see it there. I mean, that's fine. Perfect. I mean, realistically, we could separate these a bit more, but that's not cheaty. It's just, it is what it is. Again, it's perfectly fine. I mean, there's nothing wrong. Like, there is no cheating because it's what we make of it. But I impose these little weird rules on myself, right? Because, you know, spirit of the map and all of that jazz. We can now move this down here to grab that, which is grand. Getting one of these will hopefully allow us to get more crystales. More crystales mean we can build more beacons faster. Because the more beacons we have, the more we can spread. The more we can spread, the more we can win. The more we can win, the better off we are. Also plan on a pylon structure. And something like that. Get this over here. Yeah, that's close enough. Look at that. Commands can move up. Fortunately, we are going to have to do this. Mine production. So we get these, we get more beacons, we continue on. We have fun, we reclaim, we do all the good stuff, and we win. That's essentially Lego right now. So I think if we were to move this, like, here... I think it'll still... Yeah, see, that has still connection. It'll allow us to get this, as well as pop this up, as well as shoot down. So that'll actually be pretty darn good, if you ask me. We'll build up a couple of these, because I think that's going to be good for down there. And, yeah, we should be rocking and rolling, that's for sure. Where the other... There's an urn down there, and an urn over there. Gotcha. Right, and as we can see, power is up. Flowing. That feels pretty good, I like it. I like it, if you ask me. So this will now be able to spread these around nicely. We're going to be able to guard our butts, guard our fronts, grab a couple more raffins, and now we can start really beaconing, right? That's what we really want. Because the next beacon means we can protect down here, and that's just good for business. These are now all built, so let's move them up because they're going to be very importante, of course. Energy-wise, we're doing fine. We actually don't need that much in terms of energy. It's mostly the beaconing, right? We could go straight for the base, but I feel like going for this and this will allow us to make the beacons at such a increased rate that we will be in a much better position. Can I get any... Oh yeah, if I put you like there, that's not bad. Just to get some more to... Should have done that earlier. That was my fault. That was my fault, yes. Oh, I had a beacon over here. I didn't even realize I put a beacon over there. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Alright, so if we put you, like, here, I think that's a good spot. That will then be able to get this, and this. We'll be able to spread the canons out even more. Get so much more lift deck. Get things under control. And that's also on the way towards where we want to go. So that's actually a really good idea. We can spread these out down here. I feel good about that. Oop. Up. Bazanga. Beautiful. Fantastic indeed. So that gets us over here. This comes to there. Actually, that goes to there that way. Crosses through both. We can toss down, I don't know, the refinery or two just for giggles and gaggles. Because we want them. And yeah, we're still feeling pretty good. I think the building up the forces was a nice little touch that we did. Allowed us to save a lot of energy now that we're actually expanding. And yeah, we're just sort of taking what we can. We're getting beacon power at a much greater rate. Yes, do we want to go straight for the Dark Tower? I mean, we might as well, right? Then take out the creep. The creep's gonna be so gross to take out. Ugh. But we're gonna take out all of the darkness, which would be very satisfactory, if you ask me. So let's toss down a couple more of these to keep our power usage good. Because we will need to protect these beacons. Like we are moving into enemy territory. Not exactly like threatened. Ooh, we get so many beacons now. Look at all this goodness. Yes, yes. Alright, so that one's there. So this one can come like down here, right? Let's see. Perfect. Like right there. I love it. I'll toss down another there just to sort of help out. Also build. Even though those beacons aren't going to necessarily stay there, we'll do some of that action, and some of that action. Please. I should have moved them earlier, but that's fine. They're moving now, which is all we needed. And one comes over here to protect. Such protect. Pylons. I'm bringing Le Power. Perfectly. And this is where we have that little discrepancy zone. There, one here, one there. Le Tower's doing the thing, and we might need some more units, even. Although, that does connect on up. Quite nice, quite nice. We'll grab a couple of mortars over here, and we'll build a couple of cannons here, because it's a nice build spot. That might be too many cannons, but you know what? I'm okay with too many. Alright. Because once we nullify this, not only is the map going to be over, which we could have done immediately, but again, we're doing this I mean, arguably... Oh my gosh, do I have a lot of beacons now. Beacon. Wait, I don't even need these. We're going to nullify. I'm doing it anyway. Build them up. We'll try and grab some of this stuff in the meantime. These are all built, which is good. This is what we really, really want. So we want these, like, over here. And maybe one over here. More. There. Once these start coming up, we can grab some blue light, which is just nice to have, and we can activate this and grab that as the go out. Right. We have power all the way to here. It's connecting that up, connects that up, which connects that up, which gets us the nullification. Beautiful. And we have Le Beacons, right? So Le Beacons, they want to beaconing. So you go there, you go there, there. And you're just sort of chilling, right? Let's do this right. Like, you go there. You go there. Right, you move up here. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Give me the entire area, why don't you? This gets us up here, which also gives us the high ground, and high ground gives us the mortales. And I never got that, but I didn't even think I should have gotten that. We no longer need the extra mine. I'm going to go for extra energy now that we are starting to build more and things of that nature. We'll get a pylon, go up, and let's get all of this glorious energy. Love it. It's not the hardest. Again, could have beaten it in a minute. But I do like these short things. I'm very curious as to what this info cache will say. Again, I'm a sucker for story. You know, give me a good story. Give me a good DM GM experience. That'll be good fun. So what's left? We have 3 totems, one of which is here. We have a reclaim. 3 totems and a reclaim. That's all we got left. Happy days are here again. So, well, I guess 2 totems, because really that one's already done. Get the power down there now. Head Researcher Philip Ryle. Personal data log day 97 of the expedition on moon known as a Dark Moon. I don't really know who decided to call this place the Dark Moon, but that's what we discovered this place was called on that ancient tower. Personal data log day 98 of the expedition. We found some sort of structure underneath the ancient tower. There's a variety of carvings, pads, and tunnels underneath the surface. I've given head scientist Sidney Quinton the go-ahead to collect samples and test the effects of the ancient tower. Personal data log 99 of the expedition. I did not realize what it was. In fact, no one did. This entire structure, this tower, this thing is alive. After we drilled holes in the caverns, everything started to glow, and I was in awe at the time, but noticed a tingling sensation in my arms. I feared what it was and ran as fast as I could to the surface. When I finally found the exit, I dived into the outside world. I barely made it out with my life. I tried to get the others to listen and to get out of there. It was too late for them. Them all. Them. I could hear their screams behind me as I ran. Everything outside was completely dark and could not find the research center. This area used to only have one main tower. Whatever it is. I feel a sense of hunger, loathing greater than any other. When I look at it, I feel the tingling again. I'm too tired and hurt from the constant falling and can't see anything other than the glow of the tower. I will not let it take me. I will go out with tears. Well, that's sad for that individual. Going out on their own terms, I don't think is a good thing, if I know anything. And I'm not saying I do. I would say sometimes I don't, but I'm fairly confident. Let's grab you. Straight. I guess that's for the one ore. There's only one. It's not like we're getting a bunch of blue light. Yeah, still better to have the energy, I think. I'm just waiting for this to activate. Buzzing. There we go. Now we have access. Right now the map is ours. So let's do those Abonis Objectivos with all of the goodness we have at our disposal. So much better. So lovely indeed. And yeah, I think it went pretty well. I mean, was it perfect? No, not in the slightest, but I think it went pretty well. Again, we're not getting a time like someone that just flew their base over and took it out. I think you could probably do that in like a minute, maybe 2. So I think we've been beaten there. However, I'm okay with it. Because I believe we followed the story. We followed the will of the map. We followed whatever you want to call it, you know. I think we're doing pretty darn good. And with that, we have a terp that goes over here. We have a terp that goes down here in order to grab those. So you're going to go there and here. That'll be nice. You come on over here, showing up. And all of these, we're now making the move. That's right, we're making the grand move. Oh, can we do the assault? Can we? This stash does fill up pretty fast. I will admit, this is a good filling stash. I approve. But we do have to take out the stash in these 2, and then the rest of the map will clean up naturally. So we do have that going for us, right? We can make another assault squad, send it down there, take that out. That'll be good for that. And realistically, that will clean up basically the entirety of the map. So, huzzah for us. I should be putting down some towers for the squad that is coming to land. I'll be in trouble. Unfortunately for the researcher, I don't know how long it would have been if the researcher would have been able to survive long enough while we were en route. Maybe this is years later, decades. Maybe it was only like hours, you know, because we were a team dispatch. I don't quite know for sure. What I do know, though, we're gonna end this creep. We're not gonna let it take us over. We're not gonna sit down as the creep tries to run all over us. No, 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 nay, and nay, and nay, I say. We will be the ones to stop them. We will shut them down, and we will hold. And power will flow. Yes. Oh yes, you will get your power. You will stay alive, and you will shoot the stage. Shoot that stage so fast. So high. All we need is to eliminate the stash. What am I doing? I made a hole. Get you. Guess I could also pile on. Oh, I think we got it. I think we did mission objective. That is now taken out. With the stash taken out, that is the majority of the creep. Now it literally is just a cleanup mission, right? I mean, the other elements, yeah, they're annoying, and yeah, they'll do some stuff, right? But realistically, it was the stashes the whole time. It's stash or bust, stash or bust. Let's just spread these out. We can pretty much take these at any point. These can just sort of come down here, shoot down, shoot this, and be great. Oh, look at this. That is another point of contention. Huzzah. Fire range, it's gotta be. It's the only one I choose. It's my favorite. The fire range. You fight that out. So 2 of the 3 breeding zones have been eliminated. What's left? What can they possibly hope to achieve? We didn't even get a miner, and that's okay. And we never actually needed it. This feels good. This feels good. This feels grand. Squads are doing what squads be doing. And Terp is not in Ralja. Alright, so we need to get there. We need to get there. And the rest of the map will, again, crumble. Thankfully, we do have a unit squad here. We have a unit squad as well up here that will get built, that will shoot down. I'm waiting for that because I'm like, yes, we're going to use the top of the hill as we're supposed to. Right? That'll shoot down. That'll, like, take out everything. And we'll be very happy and definitely the victor. There will be no questions about it. Do not question our victory. Or we are humans? I mean, the USC? Or something. But we also have fire breach, so. There we go. Now we're just going to take this right there and just say, you guys now can come over. Reclame? Are we already getting reclame? Nice. See, it's not 100. I like the not 100% reclaims. Whatever you want. Because 100%, you know, like, especially like with this, I mean, it's just click units, move units, kill what's left, right? We've killed all the creep generation. It's literally just sort of, it is what it is, right? Well, once we take this out, we've killed it. But some power. And once this is done, that's all creep generation done on the map, which is pivotal. We'll just send these over here like that, clear up the steps so we can get the power to the... That's nice. That's nice. Get the power to the pylon. Do that, do that. Do. Let's go. All right, there we have it. This will then fill this in, and we will be done. So we now know step 1. They found the tower. Humans entered it, found out it was alive, eventually paid the ultimate price. Sorry, I saw, like, this is early on. I could have gotten this way earlier. I don't even need the power urn anymore. It's just an addiction. So we know that. Where will it go from here? I do know there are other research stations. Boop, boop, boop. Go, go, go. Looks good. Looks good. Buzzing. Yeah, most of it's we've actually cleared up a pretty good amount. I mean, I could still be sending troops around and stuff like that, but I feel pretty happy with how we did it. That is Le Map sub 10, so I'm pretty happy with that. A lot are post 10, but you can see like 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes. There was 141. So our 826, I think, is actually pretty decent. There's a 701, so I'm pretty happy. Tower-wise, 15 minutos. See, tower-wise, I think we did overall pretty darn good. Ooh, 10-minute tower. Good on you. And then 13 minutes for the Reclame, which is still pretty decent. Pretty decent. It's the best now, but hey, just having some fun. So there you go. I hope you're doing well and feeling fine. I'll catch you next time. Take care.